Good morning, Nathan Allen, Operations Section Chief for Rocky Mountain Team 2. I want to give you a quick operational update from last night and what we have planned for today. So for last night's operations, we did have our operations group out here patrolling and mopping up throughout the entirety of the fire. There was no significant fire growth last night, and only a couple of heats were found along the perimeter of the fire, so looking really good throughout the night operation. Moving into today's operations, we have our resources all engaged on the line, starting to actively patrol and find areas of heat and put those out. Starting down Division Alpha, as you all are aware, we did have this area of heat down the Cottonwoods over here. We did get that contained at the end of the shift around the perimeter. There are still areas of heat within that area, so we do have folks out there seeking and destroying those isolated pockets of heat and mopping that up. So we'll have folks continue to work throughout that Cottonwood stand today. Also going through there and taking care of any of the hazard trees that potentially could fall on our trail system within the state park. We're wanting to get that open to the public as soon as we can, but first we got to take care of those hazards so that way no one gets hurt. Also within Fort Robinson itself, everything's looking really good. Continue to patrol and mop up that area. Not a whole lot of heat has been found in there though in the last 48 hours around the perimeter of Fort Robinson itself. Moving on down Division Juliet. This area in Division Juliet, still continue to patrol and mop up. Not a whole lot of heat found in there yesterday or last night, but they're going to continue to work that area. We did have a drone fly over it yesterday, identifying areas of heat from the air. We got all that put on our maps, so the resources are going to go in and start mopping that up where they can find it, make sure nothing is going to possibly threat getting outside of our lines within there. Also, moving on up in Division Juliet and Delta Break, there is a pocket of heat in this drainage over here, just in the Division Delta area. So we're gonna have folks going in there, starting to secure that area as well. They have a good location where to go. It's just pretty adverse terrain, so pretty steep drainage, but they'll start mopping that up today as well. Moving on up in Division Delta, we have this uncontained line through this portion of Division Delta. That's very adverse terrain. Pretty steep, rugged ground. We have 3 hotshot crews continue to work through there, as well as the Black Hills Fire Module. We're looking really good through this area currently, but what they're doing is that same drone mission from yesterday, identified some areas of heat, and they're gonna be going in and mopping that up as well. Moving over in Division Zulu. Division Zulu, as you can see, we have a lot of that line contained. But same with that. We have the drones that flew that. We have a couple areas of heat that the folks are going to go in and start mopping that up too. Also, for initial attack or any new starts within the area, we've been working closely with your local fire departments. If they have assistance needed on a fire or a new start, we have folks available to mobilize to go support them, as well as the aviation resources that we have assigned here with the National Guard and our local Forest Service ships available. The other thing that we have started within the entire fire footprint is the suppression repair. During the initial attack of this fire, there was a lot of good work done with going in and putting in dozer lines to try to secure it. Now it's time to go in and repair some of these areas. The perimeter though, we're not going to start repairing that yet because we want to make sure those lines are good and secure and mopped up, no threat of things moving outside the line. So this suppression repair around the perimeter of the fire, that will happen later on, but we're going to start working on the interior portion of that. We will also have a night resources out there again tonight, continue to patrol and mop up where needed, and moving into the forwarding shifts the next few days, we're going to have folks out there for you. With that, that's the end of the report. I hope you have a great day.